Welcome to this basic guide to data protection. We work with people, which means we do handle personal data. You might not think so, but let's think about the activities we're involved in. Our projects need people to make them happen. We need information about those people and the many who benefit from our projects. There is no avoiding it, we will have personal data. You might still be wondering what personal data really is. This is anything that, on its own or in combination with other information, can clearly identify someone. Something as simple, and seemingly vague, as a first name, a job title and a street name could identify an individual. Look at your sponsor forms, your member records, and even photographs. All of these frequently collected items are forms of data collection. The Club Data Protection Officer advises clubs on the correct way to collect and safely store information. They liaise with the District Data Protection Officer during incidents and receive training. The compliance pages on the Rotary Great Britain and Ireland website has guidance for your club. This is where you can find out how to make a privacy policy for your club. Your district officer will help too. The final step is to educate your club about the policy and the correct way to collect and protect data. Look at the information you hold and ask questions. Do you really need the information? Why? Perhaps you have details of a prize winner from 5 years ago. This is not needed anymore. That's just one example. Did you get consent to have the information? If you didn't, you must securely destroy it immediately. Where do you store it? Leaving it lying around is not acceptable. It has to be secure in a locked box or a secure server. For resilience, make sure 2 people have access to it and that it is known who these people are. They must be trusted club members. Finally, when is this data being destroyed? There has to be a set date for the destruction, and that date is shared with the individual. Under no circumstances must you have information of children aged 17 and under. Only parents, guardians or carers. Sometimes things go wrong. You can have a data leak, and it is alarmingly easy to do. Someone in your club might send out an email using a mailing list. Instead of hiding all email addresses using the BCC function, all addresses are visible. This is a breach as personal information has been shared without consent. This has happened to a club where 30 addresses were shared, including that of a social worker's personal contact. The member of the public complained, and the club had to ask all recipients to destroy the email. The victim had to change her email address. This may sound small, but it was distressing for the person involved. Also, the person did not consent to receive the email, which is a misuse of data. If there is a breach of any kind, make a report stating what has happened, what has been lost, when and how. Speak to your data protection officer and work with them to assess the situation and deal with it appropriately. You now need to work with your club and district. Find someone who will be the club data protection officer, do a data audit, and put protective procedures in place. Remind your club that people need to know why you are collecting the information, how it will be used, when it will be destroyed, and where it will be stored. You must always obtain consent, and you must provide access to your club's privacy policy. It may seem overwhelming, but it is essential. Remember, Rotary is a trusted organization. Let's earn and keep that trust by behaving in a responsible manner. Thank you for watching. For further support, contact your district officer.